Here we go. Doing a little bit of something, something here. Doing a little bit of Aeslung stuff. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we're going to find out real quick how good it's going to be. Oh man, I'll tell you this though, I am tired today. Let's see how this goes, yeah? I'm curious. This is going to be very interesting. We're going to do a little bit of Aeslung building, which is something that I haven't really done in a while. So we're going to see how it goes. It's got to fly on over there. Aeslung should be like right straight ahead. Yep. I thought so. Alright, we're going to pass Dirkshire here with a foot, all that good stuff. We are going to, let's see. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This map is huge. Alright, good deal. It's weird how these textures have changed so much. They're like more orangey now for some reason. Don't know why. Not bad, just different. All right. So, let's get in here. Let's start working on Aeslung a little bit today because I haven't worked on it in months. Mainly just because it's a ridiculously huge project and it takes a lot out of me mentally, but it doesn't matter because today we're going to be doing things as best as we can. So what I'd like to do is probably build another one of these here towers, right? And I think that might help us. Well, I have some random white specks right there. That's not supposed to be there, but either way. Still gonna give it a roll. I still need to kind of touch up these walls here and fix this. But I think overall we should be fine. So what I want to do is build a tower right around here. Now this tower looks like it was, what is that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 1. No. 5, 2, 1, 2, 5. Okay. Let's work it in. Let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna have, because if we do 5, it'll go 2, 1, 2, 5. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, and 2. I'm fine with that. I think I look good. Hey RC, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Woo. We're doing some Aeslung building today. Go figure. Changing it up. Doing a little something different. Making it interesting. Dude, how have you been though? How's life treating you since we last spoke yesterday? Is this a watchtower? Yes, it will be. So these are dotted all across the city, right? So this is really going to be extremely similar to this one. We might upgrade it ever so slightly, make it look a little bit better. But yes, it will, I mean, it really and truly, it will be a little watchtower. We might even make it more of like a decorative thing that like people can go into just to like, I guess maybe just get away from everything and everyone. Not 100% sure of the purpose, at least as of now, but I got a decent idea as to kind of how I want to format it. So I'm interested. I'm interested in exactly how this is going to play out. Might work, might look like utter poop, but we are going to figure that out and together and see how we can best take care of this. But yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to be a pretty nifty one. Because, you know, I've built a lot of the walls of Aeslung out with, you know, the idea of editing the walls and kind of changing things around to best suit how it's supposed to work. So I'm very interested in how I'm going to make that work with the landscape. You've been working on a resource pack with a really annoying skeleton model. Oh, what theme is your resource pack then? What like is there a specific theme or anything like that for it? Or yeah, like what you got going on there? Because that, I mean, resource packs are fun to make, to say the least. But also, what's going on with the skeleton? Like, what issues is it giving you? Because I know when I had it, it was mainly block bench models, not necessarily loading like into the coding correctly. So like I was having like weird boxing registrations. I was having weird glitches where like I put it down and only a portion of it was showing. Like it's just kind of goofy stuff like that, which I know is mainly like PNG errors, but still it's not always the funnest thing in the world. Let's see. Just gotta fill all of these in. There we go. It's gonna be a big old watchtower right here, but I think it's gonna look really good. Cartoony medieval. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. Like, that sounds pretty legit. I would like something like that. I would ever finish it. Let me see. I'd be interested. Oh, looks like we're having a glitchy stream today. Don't really know why, but it looks like it is being ultra goofy, dropping lots of frames. I don't know. If it gets too bad, like laggy, just like tell me. And I'll do my best to fix it. Might have to reset the router. One thing I've noticed is that with streaming, a lot of excuse me, a lot of, I guess, data transfer is going through my router. So like I have to reset it, like instead of twice a month, I have to reset it like every 2 to 3 days. And like I said, I'm assuming that's because of the data that's constantly being pushed back and forth with the router and everything, and through like streaming, since it's like so bad. I don't know though. I don't know. I need to figure it out and see why in the world my internet can act so bad sometimes when I know I have really good internet, or I should pay for it. So I think this will be the main tower. And then what we'll do after this break from work, you got a solution. You just need to extend the texture. Okay, well then there you go. At least you have an idea, right? As to how it's supposed to work. Better than most, that's for sure. Alright, so it looks like we did that. We used a few columns here. What were they? White columns. Looks like they are white marble columns. So we will do the same thing, sticking with this very kind of bright, you know, texture or color scheme here. Because Aeslung is a very, like, bright and supposed to be, like, a majestic city, with lots of horrible undertones and things that they have done wrong, including genocide and, like, all this other stuff. So, very, very interesting. Wait, okay, what did I do here? Let's take a look here. So we did bring it out one. So these are thick boys. I didn't even support them. Jeez, what was I on whenever I made this? Wow, okay. Now, if that's the case, I might as well just do like that. Because there's no point of doing it like that. It comes out the same. Right? Yeah, it comes out the same. So bing, bada boom, bada bing. All right. Wait, these are just full. Yeah. I'll do that. Because that just looks cool in my opinion. Just having like this massive archway. Right? Yeah, I just think that looks really, really cool. And then what we'll do... Do I have these Gothic tiles really in anything else? Not really, huh? I think what we'll... I don't really want to repeat this so close to it, so I think we'll just have an archway like so. And have it work. I don't really... Like, these are cool here in the center, but I don't think it would look good up here. So that's where we come in. And we're going to make it about... Let's see here. Let's take a gander, eh? And kind of see what's going on. And then what we'll have to do here And then we'll have to do something like that. You can still kind of see through this, though. There we go. Okay, good deal. That works. That works. Okay. Oopsie. Gotta stop falling there. And today is all about a positive, reinforcing stream. Because since I am having a job interview today, for some reason, I don't understand why, but I am extremely nervous. Like, I'm talking like almost sick to my stomach nervous, and I don't know why. Because typically speaking, I'm usually very confident and just like ready to go and ready to get moving. And then like today, it's like I am stressing out. I feel sick to my stomach. Like I am tired. I don't know. It's like the very uncomfortable feeling that I'm not really digging. But maybe it's just because, you know, I don't know why. I don't even have a reason. All I know is that it's just stressing me out. Thanks, RC. Look, I hope it goes well too. Like I said, it's more of just, I don't know. I just feel sick for some reason. I wish I knew why, but you know, it is what it is. I'll do it. If I get a yes, I get a yes. That's awesome. If I get a no, I get a no, and I keep searching. You know, we're just kind of getting down to the wire here, where it's like, hey, need something soon. There's only so much money in savings, you know, to pay the bills. But hopefully, my fiance, she is applying for a job that is in her actual like area that she got her degree in. So I'm really pumped about that, and I think that it's going to do her a lot of good, and she's really going to enjoy every second of it. So that's what we're hoping. Why is this one so much thicker? Why is it so massive? Wait, this is still 5 across, right? What? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does this look so much bigger? That is weird. That is weird. I don't even know what to think. It looks so much larger than what it's supposed to be. Whatever. So what kind of job is her job? It will hopefully be a project manager position. Which is what she went to school for. For mine, I'm hoping to get on with a company that hires people for other companies to work. So like they would hire them, do onboarding, do a little bit of training, and stuff like that. But the thing that I really like about the idea of the job that I'm applying for is that it's remote still, so I can work from the comfort of my own home. Which makes life easier with the kids, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, there's a few things I'm looking into. I really don't want to go back to the office if I can at all help it, just because as much as it may surprise you, I'm not much of a people person. At least when it comes to dealing with the drama of the office, right? Or dealing with people being petty and childish. Like, I don't like any of that. It is something that has always gotten under my skin. I'm not a fan. I know it's office, politics. It's kind of part of it. However, if I can avoid that and like, I'd rather talk to someone and have a confrontation over Zoom, right, than have it face to face, just because I can better like hide how I'm feeling, if that makes any sense. Especially if it's like a negative situation. But yeah, so I'm just hoping that all goes well. Like at this point, I was telling my fiance, I was telling Pandy, I was like, look, I'll get a job at Walmart if I have to. I don't care. Like it's to the point now where it needs to be just something, and I would be more than okay with that. Just if it's $8 an hour, it's $8 an hour. I'm gonna go for it, kind of thing. I did not texture this at all. Like, I didn't texture this at all. What in the world? We're gonna make this tower look a little bit better. Well, I think I kept all of these solid blocks just to make it easier. Yeah, it looks like most of it is just simply solid blocks to make it easier. Interesting. Well, let's kind of follow that trend here and kind of see what is, going on here. Is it an office job? Well, it kind of depends on what you consider an office job, but hers would be it's remote, but she might have to go in and stuff like that. So yeah, it all just kind of depends. There we go. All right, so I think these actually need to be, let's do 3, 3. There we go. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, no, my job would be remote. So, I mean, like, technically, yes, it would be an office job, but I'll be able to work from home, take things easy, which is extremely nice. So yeah, I mean, like I said, with the family and everything, working remote is really the best option. And you would think with everything going on that a lot of companies would still be steering towards that, but apparently it's the opposite. Most companies are actually steering towards getting back in the office, and it's just kind of like, well, that's not really good for most people. But I mean, I guess I get it. I guess I get it. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me, because I'm like, look, honestly, if you're a company, right, and you don't have to pay for office space, like, you're saving money. And I know a lot of that is like tax write-offs and stuff like that, so they're going to want to keep physical locations, but at the same time, I don't see the benefit of it, especially in today's modern world where we don't need offices or anything like that. But call me crazy. It's probably just me. Whew. It's gonna be a really tall roof. It's gonna be a really tall roof. Hey Marv, welcome into the stream. Yeah, this is actually the Conquest Reforged mod. And it is also SUS Renewed shaders. So we are running a mod pack that adds about I think 18,000 different block states to the game. Not necessarily new blocks, just different variations of said blocks. And yeah, that's really kind of like the basics of it. It's a really nifty mod pack. It helps you kind of build in a way that is more in tune with people who seek greater creative freedom. So that's where kind of we are here. And we are working on Aeslung, which is one of my largest cities. It is the largest city I've ever made in Minecraft. And we're just kind of doing some guard towers here and just kind of sprucing up the place. I haven't worked on it in a few months. So yeah, kind of figuring it out. Cool. Well, look, I'm glad you think it's cool. Yeah, no, it's a really interesting mod pack. You know, a lot. It's not, I guess, for everybody, as you know, some people don't want all the extras. They just want the texture pack. So like, if you just want the texture pack, which adds really good medieval textures, they do have a the Conquest team does have a page on what's it called, Bedrock Edition in the Play Store. So you could you know, if you didn't want the mod, you just wanted the textures, like certain textures, you could always do that. I think they charge like $5 for it. I bought it for my kids because they see me playing and they're like, "Oh, Daddy, I want to do what you do," and I'm like, "Yeah, you kind of can't because, like, you know, you're like a little too young for this, but you know, yeah, sure, we'll get you a texture pack." Hey, Jakey, welcome in. How you doing? How are you today? Whew. We're in Aeslung, J-Key. I don't know if you know too much about Aeslung. I would assume so, but we are building in the most beautiful city of Elmoran and doing a stupidly, ridiculously tall watchtower. That makes absolutely no sense. It defies physics, but we're doing it anyways. Doesn't necessarily defy physics, I will say, but it certainly would be very difficult to construct in medieval times. So this is where, you know, once again, we have a little bit of disbelief, you know, like ignorant disbelief, where it's like, oh, you know, like this is very like medieval like, and then it's like you look up and there's this massive tower and you're like, whoa. This doesn't make sense, but it does. And I did the interiors to all these builds. Once again, world editing screw up, unfortunately, so it's kind of like, we're gonna make it work. Daniel and Gucci, hello, y'all, welcome in. Look, we're getting the whole gang here. Where's Antivirus? Because Antivirus is always here on time and is not here. I'm gonna have to fuss at them for this. Jake, you said you missed a couple streams. Look, that's totally okay. You know, life comes first. All of y'all know that is my philosophy. Life comes first. YouTube is a strong, you know, bottom of the barrel list on something like that. RK, you said dropping in to drop a like for the algorithm, but now you got to go. Look, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping in, Arcade. Look, if only Shadow was here, it'd be like, activity! In all caps, like going insane. Look, you gotta play that algorithm, otherwise it's gonna play you. Um, goofiness, goofiness. I'm sure y'all hear my dog in the background. My little, well, she ain't little, but it's my German Shepherd. She is wanting out of the room, but I cannot trust her to be alone because my daughter's not awake yet. So, fortunately, with a German Shepherd puppy, um, leaving them out to their own devices is not probably the best thing to do. Let's see. And then one more. Boom. And it cuts off pretty heavily right here. So actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to fix this. We did that one already. There we go. I'm going to do this. And we still got these weird corners. So let's get some vertical corners up in here. Flesh it out. And just like that looks, wait, no, that doesn't look the same at all. What? I'm not a fan. It's kind of, what way? It's too skinny up top. This is too skinny. What, I mean, I like the detail of it. The bottom shape, the bottom cone is solid, but I'm not digging the top. I think. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me take her out of the room. I will be right back. Just one moment. Let's see here. We're back. We're back. Yeah, we're gonna delete this sucker. Don't really want to, because we just put in a good bit of time into it, but at the same time, I'm not digging it. So we're gonna do position 2, set air, wipe it all out. What we're gonna do is, well, I'm going to copy this, and we are going to paste it. Skyrim music in the background. Heck yeah. We gotta have the Skyrim music. Otherwise, this isn't, like, it's not even worth building. Let's see here. So we're just gonna do position 1. Okay. And let's go here to the corner. 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go copy. So we're 5 out. 5 out from the center point. Center point is here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna go paste minus A. Should work. There we go. That to me looks a little bit better. And we can always kind of adjust it, right? And fix some of this here. So like for this, you know, just kind of just to kind of make it look a little bit better. And then for all these, just to fix some of these jagged edges. Oop, nope, that's supposed to stay, right? Or no, it's not supposed to stay. I'm already losing my train of thought, y'all. I'm losing it. And then we'll do like I mean, technically speaking, most people are never even going to like look up here, so it's like it doesn't necessarily, it's not like the biggest deal on earth, but just for like my personal need of making it as good as possible, you know, we need to just work on it. See, like that right there already looks a fair amount better, just having the additional details in here. So there we go. Yeah, it's kind of getting fleshed out a little bit. It's kind of getting fleshed out a little bit. I'm liking it. So yep, there we go. And then we're just gonna keep, I mean, kind of repeat the same thing all the way down, because the initial foundation is good, right? And what I'll do is I can just copy and paste this and slap it on that one and be like, oh, look, done, you know. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And we just constantly do this all the way down. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And just literally do that the whole way. And I think that's just going to add a little bit of just a little bit of a better dimension to the whole thing. You see, like, it just kind of, even though it somewhat kind of takes away, it's still definitely more pointed than it was last time, which is how it needs to be. So I think once we're done doing all of these additional bits, I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, that's looking better already, I think. And then we'll switch these. Like that. Yep, there we go. I definitely think that's better. Yep. Like I said, it just kind of gives it a little bit more definition, in my opinion. Yeah, I think it works. Like I said, it's just trying to get the right look. So like I have to blend the old with the new, which is a lot harder than it sounds. But there it is. There it is. Okay. I like this. Now, the question is going to be how to, because I'm not about to do this all the way around. That is too much freaking effort. So what I need to do is I need to set. So this is position 1. And let's go up to here. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And we just have to hope that this works. So we're at 12. We're going to go copy, rotate 90. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we are going to paste minus A. Whew, there we go. It worked. Yes. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to rotate 90 again. Paste minus A. Done. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same thing here. You're going to rotate 90, and we are going to paste minus A. And we are good to go. Roof is done. And I have to say, it looks a good bit better than how it was before. Or at least I think so. I think that looks pretty darn nifty. Definitely has, like, you know, like, you're just like walking out of your house in the morning, like, la-di-da, got your coffee, and then it's like, boom, massive tower. I really like this. It looks good, in my opinion. So what we're going to do is we are going to switch things up ever so slightly. We are going to get some worn light stone like that. We are going to tie in some of this. Yeah, just a little bit here of texturing. Just kind of have it added in. We'll slap a few of them kind of a little bit higher so it's not all the same exact height cutoff. And then we'll do a little bit here. And then we'll slap another one like here. And then the rest is going to be kind of covered up by the mountain, so we're not worried about it. Now, what we're going to do at this point is we are going to do just a little bit of this so we can start slapping in a little bit of travertine brick. Just get a very light gradient going. That's all we're doing. And then we'll, like I said, slap a little bit of that. And like so. And then a little bit here. There we go. And like I said, just adds a little bit of feel to it, you know? If you know, honestly, like, people who are able to use gradients to a very good extent in Minecraft, I think are essentially like artists in and of themselves, because gradients are not easy. Like, at all. And for anyone who is really good at it and is able to make it work, has my, like, complete respect. I mean, I'm still trying to learn gradients to make them more effective, because it's not easy, you know? So I think those, especially people in like vanilla who can do it really well, like that is a like almost like a respectful profession, if you ask me, because it's tough, and it's seriously hard to do a gradient well. I'm not gonna worry too much about that back area. This looks cool. I kind of like this. This looks nice. And of course I'm doing it all by hand because, you know, that's just I guess who I am now. Which I don't mind. I don't mind doing it by hand. I actually really prefer doing gradients by hand. Can get a little bit of a personal touch in there. To me, it just kind of makes all the difference when doing it. There we go. Ooh, hot dog. This tower will be awesome. Yes, it will be awesome. It is certainly going to be awesome. Look, Aeslung don't play. Like, when they build something, they build it right. They don't even know the definition of you know, only doing something halfway. And we'll do one here, one at the top. Do 2 more here. And to me, it just kind of adds a little bit of like a different, like, I guess skyline would be the right word for it. Mainly just because it's, I don't know, because I remember seeing the houses down here and I was like, man, it's kind of not much going on. And so I think this kind of has the opportunity to change that skyline, that you know, silhouette of the city, at least this top area, to really have it kind of form together. Yeah, buddy. We got this. We're just going to fill this in here. There we go. There we go, everybody. Can you try to make arches in the corners too? Oh, you're talking about like these? Sure I could. I mean, a corner is pretty simple on stuff like this. You just, you know, do something like that. And then one thing you can do is just simply throw this up. And that way it frames. And you technically have a little archway. It's not really a method I do often, but it can work. It actually doesn't really look bad at all. Oops. Oh, you were talking about the large one? Yeah, I mean, I could. But you know what? I like the way that looks too. So we're gonna leave that as is. I think that looks kind of dope. Not gonna lie. Now, if we're talking about corner, like, arches on the big side, that's honestly going to be kind of a tough call. Not gonna lie to you, RC. That's gonna be a tough call. I mean, I could. I just think, like, with this center, with it being just one in the center, it might Um, I'm not sure there's much we can do. And it doesn't really, I mean, it's to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense though, because it's so low to everything. I'm not sure if it's technically like a good call to have that. I mean, I could be completely, absolutely mistaken. But I just don't know if that works, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm just kind of don't know. This city needs a lot of rework, like so much rework. Okay, so just so we have it, get a little bit of a wood floor. Oh, what wood floor did I use over here? Let's keep it the same. Pine wood, perfect. And we'll fill all this out here. Make it look uniform, make it look pretty. Whoa, lag. On that big area there should be a market. Yes, yeah. So initially it was supposed to be for homes, but then I was kind of like, I don't really want to do that. So yeah, a market is definitely a good idea for this open space up here. 100%. I agree. It's gonna be a good one. So we'll take care of that. Look at this though. This looks sick. I like it. Definitely a pretty nifty tower, that's for sure. And I just cut my foot open on a zip tie. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. I guess that's what happens when I cut zip ties too close. Yeah, that looks good back here. It's a good height too, I think. So, and you can see here, like, you know, decorating a lot of this with different types of cobble, right? Just to break up this really just brightening kind of loud texture. So I mean, we have to switch it up a little bit, right? Do y'all remember the Elder Scrolls mobile game that came out a while ago? I played that sucker like crazy. Didn't buy anything on it because it was like riddled with microtransactions. But I remember when it came out and I was like, oh, this is cool. It's freaking Skyrim pretty much, you know, on your phone. And then like I saw how like crafting your blacksmith in the town took like freaking like 4 in real life days to complete and it's like stuff like that, and I was like, yeah, nope, not doing a pay to play. Like, no thank you, not my cup of tea. Is this the highest tower here? Well, so far, but the towers go up with the levels of the town. So that's one thing. So like, I mean, the towers are only going to get higher, even though they're close to the same dimensions and height, generally speaking. There will be more towers to go over different parts of the city, which will make it look like they're bigger, but technically they're not. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Yeah, this is, it's already looking better with just this little bit of dirty cobble. Okay, perfect. So let's get working on the market, because I did want to kind of start on this today. I think it's going to be an interesting idea to get housing and shops to be in this very odd shape. So we're going to see. I'm excited, though. I'm excited because I think it's going to be very interesting to try to make it work. One thing we're also going to do as well, let's get this shop set up. So what we need is we are going to go into cloth and fibers and the wool. This is with the Artcraft overlay. So we're going to work with some stuff here. You think having a bell in the highest tower is a signal for the residents of under attack? Yes. Yeah, we could definitely do bells. I mean, you saw the bell in Mornstell. It's not really that wonderful to look at, but it definitely makes sense. That's for sure. Is all right. Is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? Just wondering. But hello, welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Sorry whenever I get people's names wrong. I really try to be as on point as possible, but it doesn't always work that way. So I do apologize if I said it incorrectly. Look, all right, RC, you just take care. We'll catch you next time, okay? But thanks as always for popping in. Appreciate it. We're gonna get some different color wool. Let's see how we did the stands down here. Right here. Yeah. What is this? Is this? Oh, it's plaster. Okay, well, I might use plaster instead, because I think that looks a good bit better, if you ask me, having plaster set on. Okay. So let's add a little bit of pop to this gloomy, gross spot. Let's get some plaster set up here. Let's see here. Yeah, RC, look, take care. We'll always see you next time, okay? No worries, no worries. So, like I said, let's get some nicer plaster here. So let's get some light blue. I think that would look good. Some orange. Obviously, we got to get white because it's just kind of how it is. Actually, instead of worn white plaster, let's get rough white plaster. And we will begin making some stands here. Really start bringing in this area. So I think one thing we need to do is figure out where exactly the stands are going to be. Now, one can obviously be right here. That's just pretty much a given. Right. And yeah, I think that'll look okay. Yep. This plaster actually seems a lot thicker than what I've seen it work as before, so that's kind of interesting. which is fine. It's just kind of different. Nothing wrong with a little bit of different, though. I think we're going to switch this out. Mainly because that orange is just a little jarring. Just a little bit. Kind of, it's like hard on the eyes. Or at least for mine. Maybe I just have horrible eyesight and it hurts. I don't know. Okay, so what we'll do, this is close to a full block. So that should be a full block. Yes, it is. Perfect. So we will take this block, and now that it is full, we can add the actual pillars to go right here. Okay. So let's get some wood pillars, and we will kind of frame it in, make it look pretty nifty. I don't know if I'm going to want palm wood, so we're going to have tarred oak as a backup. Let's see how palm wood looks. Doesn't look bad. I prefer the tarred. Nope. Go. It doesn't look the best like this. I guess technically speaking, I could do something like that, but it's just, to me, I don't know. I think we just need to leave it like that. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And then what we'll do is we will just kind of get a lot of the stands set up first, and then we're actually going to be able to move on to anything else we're trying to do here. So we have blue. Let's change it up. Let's go with a pretty green. I think that'll look just fine. All right, let's get you on a toggle 2. That should be a half block, right? Yep. 2 is a half block. That's pretty much where we're going to want to be on this. So, oh, hey, Jan. So you said, is there going to be some kind of general store in the upper area, just mainly houses? There's going to be stores everywhere. We do have 2 stores right here. We have, trying to think. Kind of trying to remember where everything is. I don't know. Aeslung needs more stores. So yes, we will have more stores. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have more stores. Mainly just because oh my gosh, these are thick too. 2, 3, 4, 5. But yes, we will have plenty of stores. We will have some additional stuff, kind of. You don't see many bathrooms though. Oh yeah, look, there's not a lot of bathrooms here. Look, it's just kind of one of those things where, you know, you're gonna get what you get. Don't throw a fit, kind of thing. No, we I know a lot of Minecraft Conquest builders do have you know, bathrooms in their worlds. I have a few, but I mean, to be honest with you, it's just, I don't know, like I don't really care to build them, if that makes any sense. It's not like I'm against it by any means, because if you're going for realism, it makes sense, right? but it's just not something I've really put a lot of effort into. I think a world can look really good without having porta potties everywhere. But like I said, that's just me. Um, Everybody's a little different, so I don't know. I might add more bathrooms. You know, technically it makes sense, but with the population of this, we would have to put in so many bathrooms. It would be insane. It would be absolutely insane. Uh, Bird, welcome in. How are you today? Is this your first time popping into the channel, or anything like that? As if so, hope you're doing well. Hope life and everything is treating you okay. Let's see. I need to figure out what exactly each one of these people are selling. So we need food, of course. We're gonna have some food. So let me get rid of these and let's put some food blocks here. Go. Oh, you lit the barbecue? Nice. God, what are you making, RC? What are you barbecuing? Tell me right freaking now, please. I'm starving. I have not eaten dinner or eaten breakfast. As you know, y'all always know me, never eating before I come on stream. And of course, like I said, my nerves are a little bad from the interview that I got. So, yeah, probably not helping. Spare ribs, nice. And antivirus, what's up, man? Whoa, antivirus is here. How you doing? And Bird, you said it's your first time on stream. You've been enjoying the vids for a long time. Now, look, that is awesome. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I've been trying to stream a little bit more. Kind of, you know, branch out, let people watch how I do things, let people see how we come up with these creations and everything. So I'm glad you were able to tune in. That is awesome. It's good to have you here. J-Key's like, it's about time you got here, antivirus. God, quit slacking, dude. No, we don't need that water lock. It's about. This is gonna be a nice little shop right here. This is a biggie. And I'm doing pretty good, Annie. I'm doing pretty good. I'm like I said, my nerves are a little rough. Right now, just simply because of the interview that I have going on later today. But other than that, doing great. It's a great day. Y'all know me. We're all about positivity. We're all about trying to make the best out of everything. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna let these nerves get to me. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a positive day. I'm gonna have a positive interview. Things are gonna go good. Burr, you said it's just good to have a 3.5-hour video in the background. I appreciate that. Thank you. Look, some of these replays go significantly longer than I anticipate, but I love them all the same. I really do. I have to say with the streaming and everything, it has truly opened up a whole new appreciation for me for streamers. And how difficult it can be to either do it every day or to come up with something to build every day and things like that. So, I'm definitely feeling very appreciative for others, especially not right now. And you say you believe in me. Thank you. Look, I'm interviewing for a company that interviews Okay, so I'm interviewing for a company that is hired to interview people for other companies to get them hired and onboarded. Why a company would pay a third party for that, I don't know. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but you know what? I don't care. If they can pay my bills, that's all it is. You know, it's not going to be something I want to do for the rest of my life, but it will be something. You know, for sure. It'll get me there. So that's really all it is. Stepping stone. You know, constantly trying to move up and do something new. That is one thing that to me is very important, that, you know, if you don't have something that you technically really love, then get a stepping stone. Try a job, do a little something, and wait until, you know, the next better thing comes along, right? Streaming is very tiring, you're right, but I somehow had the energy to do it almost, we're on what almost, are we on week 2 of streaming, or are we on week 3 of streaming? I don't know, we've been doing a lot. We've been doing a ton of streaming. The interviewed becomes the interviewer. Yes, like that's what I'm hoping for. If I can turn the tables on them and they're like, well, you know, what makes you good for this position? I could be like, well, you know what, sir, with all due respect, what makes you so qualified to interview me? No, that would be the, oh, that's a surefire way to have them hang up that process real quick. It'll still be kind of funny though, honestly, all in all. Let's see. Perfect. So this is obviously a food stall, if you you know, couldn't figure it out beforehand. So let's get some more food here. I mean, that's really all we can do. There we go. Just adjusting everything. So many streams, they all blend together. Yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, I mean, should I take, what do y'all think? Because, like, you know, like Antivirus and some of y'all who have been here since, like, you know, we first started streaming, do you think we should start taking like less of an approach to streaming, like maybe only do it 3 times a week or something like that? Or do you think like that it's still worth it to have these streams almost every day or close to? Because it's like, you know, it truly is a difficult thing to think about, right? Because, you know, yeah, you can stream every day, but I know if quality isn't there, like, you know, so like if I'm putting out nothing but crap, you know, obviously that's not worth it to anybody. It's not worth it to y'all, it's not worth it to me. Like, it's just, that's not something that needs to happen. But you know, with the quality being, I think, pretty solid, fairly consistent, you know, it makes me kind of be like, well, you know, like, I don't mind it. Hey, John Fig, welcome in. Good to see you here. Y'all are saying, you know, but streaming is known to let your channel grow. Yes, I mean, it has had positive results. So that has been a good thing. So yeah, okay, well, look, we'll just keep streaming until I get so sick and tired of it, I quit YouTube. We'll just do that. I'm not worried about it. That'll work. That will work. That looks so bad. Yeah, Antivirus, like that's a very good idea. I mean, I don't ever feel the need to, at least, you know, as at this point in time, I do not feel the need to necessarily stream. I honestly, like, I really just enjoy doing it. I like talking to all of y'all. I like, you know, like all of us sharing ideas and talking about lore and like all that kind of stuff. So I do have to say that though it is, or it can be tiring. It's not tiring for me yet, but though it can be tiring, I am not tired of it yet, which I think is a pretty good thing. We're gonna get rid of all this. This is, I don't know what I was thinking with this. This looks terrible. I think I was just trying to add dimension to the build. Was not working though. One, two. Oh yeah, so even birds, you're like, as long as you feel motivated. Yeah. And that's kind of what happened to me, I guess you could say, on Twitch, was that I wasn't feeling motivated. Like, I streamed on Twitch for a very, very long time, actually. Like, not consistently, but I did it. And, it sucked getting 2 people to watch, right? Or like things like that. So it got to a point where I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. I don't feel like I am doing something that actually matters. Right? Now, granted, Twitch is an extremely oversaturated market, and it's very hard for people to break out on Twitch and, actually have any type of following there. It's truly not an easy thing to do. But I will say that YouTube has certainly, in my opinion, my humble opinion, has certainly been better for not only growth, but also just for like the mental, like, heck yeah, we're doing pretty good. Like, this is awesome. People are watching, and stuff like that. So that's kind of my point of view on it. Take it or leave it. Like, I was telling some of my my other, Conquest buddies, I was like, look, if y'all are feeling like if you feel like kind of like you're stalling or stale, like, I was like, get on YouTube and stream. And they're like, meh, Twitch is kind of my go-to. And I'm like, okay, well, look, no harm, no foul. Like, I'm just letting you know, like, there's other opportunities out there, to try new stuff out. Right? That's all it is. You don't have to do anything. That's the beauty. You don't have to do anything. Let me see. So, Bird, you're saying you don't think Minecraft creative mode does very well on Twitch. It's strange, but there really aren't a lot of creative mode building streams. I've never thought about that. So from your personal experiences, you're saying that creative streamers get significantly less viewership? I wonder why that is. I mean, I guess people maybe relate more to survival than they do creative. I don't know. That's very interesting, though. I've never thought about that. We're learning some new stuff here. Excuse me. All right, here we go. We got the market coming up. Looking snazzy. Our new tower. Our market. Oh, it's going together. I'm so excited. Let's see. Antivirus, you said, speaking of growth, are you close to being monetized yet? Well, let me tell you. So, with the monetization, we're still, trying to push for that 4,000 hours of watch time. There's 2 things to think about. I'm assuming that when we go live, that counts towards the hours, because my watch time is technically increasing a good bit. But if the YouTubes do not accept that, well, then we'll probably never get monetized, to be honest with you, because none of my videos hit, large enough mainstream audiences to actually like I'll probably never have a video with 1 million views or even 100,000 views, or just something like that. So we are currently 3,732 hours and 30 minutes to the 4,000 hour goal in order to be monetized. Now, So we still technically have about 270 hours left before I can even apply. It could take a week or two for them to review the footage. They're going to review user activity. They're going to double check and make sure that all of the hours are actually legitimate and it wasn't bots and stuff like that. So if there's like a bunch of bots on my channel for some reason, then those hours and watch time are going to go away, and then nothing's going to happen. They're going to take all that data away, and so there's a lot that goes into it. So we're close, just not there. Let's see. Yeah, some of those massive. So let me ask y'all this. Tell me how you feel. I kind of have this thing where when people build like these massive, it's like stupidly insane buildings and everything, like someone will be like, hey, look, like I built this giant, whatever, like this giant castle or whatnot. And, typically it isn't vanilla, which is like whatever. And it looks really good from afar. But then like you zoom into an image and it's kind of like, have any of y'all ever seen that? Or is that just me? Because I like, I don't know. It seems like with those large builds, people miss the details. Like they'll have and they'll usually render it in Blender or something like that. So it's kind of like, it'll look really good, like on our Minecraft on Reddit and stuff like that. Like I'll see some really cool stuff, but then you zoom in and I'm like, there's really nothing here. There's no gradients. It's just a very large build that's rendered. And I just feel like, I don't know how to explain it. It just, to me, it seems like making a larger build is fine, and it still takes work and talent. But when you zoom so far away and then you render it in a different third-party programming or a third-party program, it kind of just, I don't know. You can make it look a lot better than what it actually is. But I don't know. I could just be tripping. Heck if I know. Bird, you said you've heard monetization is hard to make it worth. Yeah, so that's really what it is. So like monetization has not ever been on my like to-do list. It's like I'd rather just create good content. And I was looking it up just to get an idea. So apparently like the best way to monetize at least like your live streams, if you want to, or something like that, is you can select ad breaks, right? So like you can have an ad every 15 seconds. You can have an ad every 30 minutes, and the more people who watch the ad, you get, 0.01 cents or, or 10 cents per view or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. But I'm not too worried about it. That's definitely something that's more on the back end because I'd rather just provide really good content. It's just kind of something, at least at the time being, I don't have a job, as I'm sure you heard me saying. I got laid off. So just in the meantime, trying to find maybe some additional ways that could help, help my fiance not feel like she's the only one doing something here. Trying to help her out a smidge here. Let's put a chest there too. All right, I'm losing chat here, so let me see here. For me, the value of the build comes from the attention to detail and the feeling it gives when you immerse yourself in it. John, you said, yeah, there's no problem doing it big, but in your opinion, they don't really look that good. Understandable. And then Bird, you just said you're small and cramped. Yeah, see, like everyone has their own style. Like for me, I've always had issue building in cramped spaces. Just not very good at it. Whereas, I can build a giant city like this and I feel comfortable with it. But I think it's because I technically have like room to play, room to mess around with it. So, it all depends. Everybody's a little different. Everybody kind of has their own techniques and their own way of doing stuff. So, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I am under the, there we go, the firm belief that we all just need to, it's way too high. We all just need to work hard, do our best, remain positive, and just be good to one another. You know, I mean, it really and truly, at the end of the day, what else do we have? Not much, right? Not much at all. We just have to be the best of ourselves every chance we can be, and be here in like the channels and support each other and back each other up. Like that's how it needs to be. At least that's my opinion. What am I doing here? What am I even doing? I don't even know what the heck is this? It's like a miniature Star Destroyer. Gosh. Oh my. Okay. So you think Patreon works really well for smaller channels? Yeah, you know, Patreon does work to a degree. I mean, I have one. I just don't really promote it very often. Because, you know, like, I don't want to be that guy, right, who every single opportunity I have, I'm like, hey guys, support me on Patreon, like blah, 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 only $5 a month and you get X, Y, and Z, or like, you know, whatever. Like, I've never really wanted to be that person. So it's kind of like, for me, it's saying, okay, well, I don't really want my community to feel obligated. This looks like trash. What am I doing? Yeah, we got some inspirational music playing. Oh my gosh, hold on. Woo-saw this. We're gonna woo-saw this. All I need is one more. So let's just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Let me toggle this. Let's see. Boop, boop, and boop, boop, and boop. Just a tiny little tent. Oh, come on now. Don't mess with me like that, Blocks. Come on. There we go. Will that go underneath, though? Hey, it will. Okay. But yeah, so, I mean, it all depends. Like I said, monetization is not my end goal. Never will be. I don't believe I would ever earn enough to support myself or my family, so it's just something to kind of help out, you know, could potentially improve certain things on the channel and stuff like that. But for the most part, yeah, definitely not a big thing. So we're talking about a fortune teller tent. You know, we can kind of do that. Look, we got some pillows. Yeah, we got some fancy pillows we can put on the ground. Let's see. Oopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so do like a little fancy chair, right, where they can sit down and kind of go over all their stuff. Oh my gosh. Look, we go into inspirational music and now we're going into fight music. Freaking love it. Yes, this is gonna get so copyrighted. I can't wait. Yes. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Hold on. Let's do the fortune teller right here. And what we'll do, let's do some books, yeah? Some books. if I can click this thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, no, I'm just gonna look up books because I can't find it because I'm slacking here. There we go. Let's look for weapons here. Some cards, and then suddenly a message appears. This channel has been flagged for copyright. Yeah. Well, the kind of the interesting thing is if I do get flagged, I do have the option of removing the music, which in this case I would have to remove the whole, like, the music for the entire stream, which, whatever, right? That's perfectly okay with me. Because, you know, it's like, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So it's just like, it would be a very muted stream, with not much going on. All right. Look at that little fortune teller tent. A little tiny tent. I like it. All right, let's toggle. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, come on, pillows. There we go. Alrighty. Kev, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing, Kev? Every time I see Kev pop in, I don't know why, but I think of SpongeBob with Kevin the pickle. They're like, "Look, everybody, Kevin's back," and they're like, "Kevin." I know that's like not like it at all, but like that's what I think about. I just oh, SpongeBob. Such good memories there. Oh no. Oh no, siree, we cannot do that. No, no. There we go. Kind of break up a little bit of that like brightness there. That looks a little bit better in my opinion. And what we'll do is we will, there we go. Just adding just a smidge more umph to it. You know, it's kind of it's kind of simple as is, so we just gotta fix it, but I think that looks okay. So we have the new tower that we built. We have, which I think that tower still looks sick. Still not sure about the peak of how it goes up, but it looks good. Looks good from a distance. And then we have these houses here, and then we have a small square. Excuse me, and a fortune teller tent. So I like this. Yeah, this looks good. Now, I think what we should have is one more maybe small stand right here, but something like not covered or anything, just something like really tiny, right? So like somebody small town mom and pop kind of thing, trying to sell some goods, trying to do just a little bit of something here to make ends meet for their family. I like the sound of that. Here in Elmoran, y'all know we like people who are destitute and just, you know, hate their lives, I guess is a good way to put it, because otherwise we wouldn't have a really good story. We gotta have a good story. Yeah, this will be big enough. And then we'll slap that there. We go. You can use pillars and metal spikes for the roof. What roof are you talking about there, John Fang? Just because I'm curious. Um, Maybe just a few crates for speakers to stand on. Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. Um, let me see. Um, sorry, Mrs. Um, texted me there. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna spruce this up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna spruce this up. We're gonna make it something, and we're gonna make it something good. That is the bottom line. I will not accept anything less or anything more. Just good. Um, so I just like this fish. Honestly, he's just so goofy looking. Here we go. And what we will do as well is, yes, I do like the crate idea. So let's get some crates involved here. Kind of like what we already have, just slightly different. There we go. Music's a little low. We're gonna fix that. There we go. Oh my gosh, and then I misclick everything. I'm struggling. Okay, let's see. Maybe just a few crates. The new tower, it ends abruptly with the full block. With pillars, and you mean pillar block for that roof. Oh, yeah. You're talking about these guys, yeah? Like that? Yeah. I had totally forgotten about that. Now, like I said, the one thing that I think that's what we needed. There we go. Talk about a roof. This is insane. The only thing I don't like, though, you know what we're gonna do? Actually, we are going to take this. We're gonna put a stair block, and I think that's going to fix the optical illusion. Yeah, that kind of fixed it because it was like looking really weird in that section. So there we go. That works. Oh, okay. Let's see here. So you said we're in Aeslung. You know, like I said, one of the biggest, the biggest city so far in here. But yeah, so we're building a small market. We built the tower a little bit earlier. And now eventually we're going to get on to this area, which is going to be another town square, essentially, like very similar to this one. So it's a work in progress. We're going a little slower this morning, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to be upset about that. Sometimes slow and steady does win the race, and that's the goal here. Just taking our time, making sure we're building something fantastic, putting some effort into it. Let's see, boom, and yeah, put some here, put a little bit here, and if I can get past, there we go, got it. Hey Void Plays, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Hope all is going well for you. There we go. Did you make the world map yourself? No, Bird. So what I did is, this is actually a map called Illyria, and it is from Vigoman. So he has actually, excuse me, he is the one who made the map, and I just downloaded it because, you know, it's a free download on Planet Minecraft. And so I downloaded, and I was like, I want to build a world. And so that's what I did. I just randomly got the idea one day to be like, you know what? I want to do something. I want to make something. And lo and behold, here we are 2 years later, still making stuff. It really never ends. Can you add a small fountain in the middle? I could potentially. Let me see, RC. It would have to be super tiny, like right here, and that's like the extent of it. But with the a fountain, we need a center point, which means it would technically have to be right here. Or maybe if we move it. We can try. We can try on this fountain. It's going to have to be that small, though. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It has to be this small. So we'll see what we can do here. Kitagawa, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're getting a lot of like new people to the stream today. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hope all is well with you. Illyria is a really nice map. I certainly really enjoy it. Obviously, you know, I enjoy it. To me, it's just, how did I get that level? Oh, you know what? I probably put a block over it, and then, so let's see. Yep, that's what I did. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're having a lot of new people, which is awesome. Like, I love that. I absolutely love having so many new people come in and see the stream and see what we're doing here. It's always fun. Always, always, always. And for everybody new, welcome in, like I said, to the stream. We are building in the largest city of this world. Obviously in creative, just kind of doing a bunch of unnecessary, crazy things to try to make this world look as good as possible. So, yes. Welcome in. Welcome into the madness. Oh, man. Am I still... I must still be toggled. I must have been toggled for that. Let's see. Get up in there. Go. Unless this is just a thick block. Because if it's too thick, it's not going to work. It's not... not bad. It's just not... I don't like how far it's jutting in. We need a different corner block. That's what we need. We need a different corner block for this. So let's see what we can do. This could potentially be a little promising here. That actually looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. And it's just enough to kind of get it all in here. You said vertical corner and then vertical slabs. Yeah, 100%. RC. I'm telling you, RC's brain is like always going. It's ridiculous. John, you're like... You said, no pressure, but like, hurry up and make the server public. I will. I promise I will. I just have to figure out how to get luck perms to work. That is the only drawback of what I'm facing right now is luck perms. It has caused me a good bit of a headache trying to figure it out. And I wish that it was a little bit easier, but it's just it's giving me some major issues right now. Fountain. Thing looks really rough. I'm gonna have to fix that. Um, have I built a fountain here? I don't think I've built a single fountain. No, I have. Look at this. Here's a little. Well, it's not a fountain. It's got a little pool. It doesn't have a fountain now. Ah. Okay. But it might have helped. The middle bit will have to be pillar block to get water all around. Yeah. No, I know, John Fake. I'm just giving you, you know, giving you mess, really and truly. I know a lot of people are super stoked for it, so, you know, hopefully it will come together and we can really get it sorted. Once everything's set, it'll be a lot easier. It's just, you know, it's trying to make it all work is really what it is. And we'll get there. I just don't like the water coming out the top. I mean, maybe if we put a pillar. Do something like that, maybe? I don't know. I almost just want to... I almost just want to put it down here. Oh, no! No! Oh. Okay. Okay. What in the world is going on here? What is going on here? Why are you not... That is so odd. Do I have to put it like right there? Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up. So Gothic pillar works good with one of the tan pillar caps. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm talking about this one, Gothic tiles. Definitely have. Oh, that's only a full block. That to be like that. But like I said, I'm not. I don't mind the basic design, but I'm not a huge fan of the water flowing out. Like, you know. That would be cool if it actually, like... I mean, does that look okay? Oh, I broke a meat. I broke some meat. I mean, I guess that I see. I like that better because it's a little flatter. To me, that looks slightly better. And then, of course, it goes down into the water, which we will. Can I not water block this? I guess not. Okay. That's okay. What if what if we try to expand a little bit of the base so the competition? So, well, so the only thing about that, and welcome in, Gomez. Good to see you. The only thing about that is that we're already in a very tight space, so we're kind of like, we're honestly kind of in a tough spot here. I mean, I do like it. I think it looks good. We don't have a lot of room to really mess with it, unfortunately. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. And then I'm also trying to like figure out like what's gonna work on the top because it just looks like nothing. I don't know. Gosh. Y'all are racking my brain today. We'll get this sorted out. We'll get this fixed up. We just have to, like, I mean, even something. I mean, it doesn't look the way I need it to, but, or maybe have. Oh, I'm struggling so bad right now to try to figure this out. It's like these are too chunky, in my opinion. But what if... No. Make the column pillar variant of the block. What are you talking about here, Marcy? Make the column pillar a variant of the block. Of course, I knew Shadow was gonna come in and be like, activity. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Welcome in. How are you, Shadow? Hold on. Let's see here. So make the column pillar variant. Okay, let's. Oopsie. I mean to do that. That doesn't work either. Maybe we just need to make it a little smaller. And then we'll take that. And maybe do something like that. Wait, antivirus, you got to come up with something else. Nah, Shadow, it's okay. Look, that's your thing. That's your thing. Nothing wrong with it. Antivirus, you said you're gonna bit of lurk, putting some lore into Minecraft for your nation and Stoneworks. Heck yeah, nice. Look, there is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Interesting. Doesn't look bad. Kind of looks a little goofy, but not bad. But like, you enjoy yourself, antivirus. You for sure. Thank you for the compliment on the fountain, since you know we are kind of struggling here. But we'll get there. Why did it only waterlog part of it? You see that? Look how weird that is. It's only waterlogging half of it. How goofy. We're just going to leave it as is. I think it looks fine. Honestly, it looks fine. I'm just kind of getting a little bit particular about it because that's just how I am. But I think we are going to have to... No! No! The pillows! The pillows! Hey, Crane, Emu, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, let's see. RC, you're saying change the base of the pillar to a pillar variant so the water goes through on all sides. You know, it looks like it already does, but we'll give it a shot. There we go. Is that what you meant right there? No! Oh, I keep doing it. Okay. There we go. I'm just not even going to mess with that. Did y'all hear that that Andrew Lincoln from The Walking, you know, Coral, where's Coral? Oh God, no, I'm joking. Crapums. Oh crapums, come on. But he is actually coming back for a limited series on AMC for The Walking Dead. And I was like, I thought The Walking Dead was literally dead. Oh, hold on, everybody. 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Had my daughter knocking on the door because apparently we had an Amazon delivery, and I had to deal with that. So yeah, sorry about that. But we are back again, and we are here to finish this up and see. I think yeah, that this is really good. Now, I do agree with the maybe add vertical slabs on the inside so it's not so sharp. We could. The only thing is, I think, is we would have to do something like that. That's really about the only way we can kind of get that base rounded off to a degree without it looking too insane or like too sharp. I think that's about the only way we can really do it. I like it though. Simple, basic little fountain, but it works. So now we got the tower done. This is essentially complete. The only thing I have to add is some additional crates and you know what we should add? We should add some seating areas. I'm gonna add these just because with the table it's not really the best one, I think. There we go. That one's good. Both of those are good. No, on the outside inside. Oh, you're talking about right here. On the outside inside, y'all. And I wonder if I bet we can waterlog this. Oh. No there, buddy. Calm yourself. Oh, okay. Okay, it already is waterlogged. Duh. Got it. There we go. Yeah, that does look better, RC. See, this is why I need the community to like help me fix a lot of these like small things that I don't always think about. Or like if I do think about it, it would take me a significantly long time to get it figured up. Go. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look, what once was a blank canvas just waiting to be worked on is now an official thingamajigs. There we go. All right. Good deal. Good deal, everybody. We're making progress here. This is pretty solid. I need to add... Oh, wow. I never even finished the decorations on this side. And whoa, oh, that was a hard lag. That was a really hard lag. That was bad. But either way, we're good. We're good. We got this. We got this. There we go. So we have like a tanner here. We're gonna get some bear hide as well. Not bear hide, but bear hide. Wait, is there a polar bear? Hee hee. He looks so cute. Hey, buddy. Let's get a sword out. Sorry, buddy. You're gone. This should... just add a little bit here. Let's get the tankards. Move them over here. And we will get 2. We'll add some tankards here. 2. But we will face these a different direction. There we go. That works. And then let's get some food. Let's see here. Let's just do some basic plates. Don't like that plate. A little bit too bright. Not a big fan of that one. That one looks better. Perfect. Joe, have a bear in a cage in the market. Honestly, we could put a bear in the cage. Honestly, we really could. That's that's dark, but we can. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's look at trapdoors. Let's just see how we can hurt Peta's feelings right now. Come on, get on there. There we go. Oh no, he's entity cramming. Oh no. Look at him. He's like, eh. Oh, okay. So you could just walk right out. You think you have that freedom there, buddy? You don't. You don't have that kind of freedom. Okay? You don't have that. Okay, we got to put a cage in a different spot. I was thinking like put it next to the fortune teller because it kind of makes a little bit more sense there. So we'll just have to do it like here. We can still do it. Got to get the right angle here. And then I think it might still cram because it's he is not liking this area. They must have like a really big like I don't think that's gonna work, ladies and gents. It doesn't have to make sense. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fix this. By the leather worker, definitely a better idea. Let's see. This should be big enough space. Whoa, that's really loud. Skyrim fight music intensifies. And we should, yeah. Let's see how this works. And it's like right next to the table. Free Winnie the Pooh. Yes, hashtag free Winnie the Pooh. Look at him. He's just like bouncing around. He is not happy. He's not feeling it. And you have to walk past him to like get to the back. Oh my gosh. This is like animal cruelty. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Let me take off my hat. It keeps hitting the back of the chair. Oh yeah, we do need to name tag him. You're right. So what should be the bear's name? What should we name the bear? It must have been the wind. Yeah. Teddy. All right, I like that. We'll just have like random animals. We have the pig. We have Teddy. Bosco. Oh god. Okay, well we need to name. We'll stick with Teddy, but we'll put a poll in the Discord to name him. And that way I'll change the name tag later. But for right now, just to make sure that he does stay, his name will be Teddy. Yeah, dude, this square is kind of getting a little intense, man. And that Skyrim battle music was just like absurdly loud for no reason. It was like peaceful, calming, and all of a sudden it was like, oh. Love it. Oh, good old Skyrim. He's just bouncing. He's just like, yeah, I don't like this spot. This is not okay. I just want to let you guys know that no animals were hurt in the filming of this Minecraft stream. No animals were harmed in the production. Which I think it's so crazy that like people have to like filmmakers and stuff have to put that in their movies. I'm like, well, I would assume that you're not hurting any animals. Like, I mean, you know, like I would hope that that's a given. I mean, I have animals. I love them to death, but you would hope that they wouldn't be hurting them. That's for sure. So I like it jutting out. Joey, yes. So the textures are the Conquest pack, but this is the mod pack. So of course it's going to be adding a lot. Now they do have the Conquest actual textures for vanilla Minecraft that you can always download, which are always really phenomenal and really good. But this is the actual mod pack. Bert, look, it was definitely fun hanging out. We'll be around for more. And, you know, like, we're not going anywhere. We're still going to be streaming quite often. So we'll definitely see you around. But thanks for popping in. Loved having you here. That was awesome. Let's do a little bit of that. Perfect. And there we go. Used to kill tons of animals. Oh, they seriously did? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. It's kind of messed up, don't you think? I didn't know they actually killed a lot of animals back in the day in movies. That's like really not okay. Oh my gosh, no. That's not okay at all. Look, we got our little square done. I like it. Thanks, y'all. Like this came out better than I anticipated. This is nice. Of course, we have our little houses here. You come out and you got a little square. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. This is pretty cool. This is cool. Oh, Teddy. Teddy, it's okay. You're going to stay in there for the rest of your life. Yeah, he'll be fine, though. He'll be fine, guys. He'll be fine. No worries. No worries. I had to do these stairs. I'm not a fan of them, but I had to do them. Things were less safe all around. Well, I knew that, but I did not know that they actually harmed animals back in the gap. Like that's really just really messed up. Well, you know, my comments are not going to they're gonna, you know, age like milk on that. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's do one more there. And we'll fix this up here. And then this is such a sharp incline. We might have to use stairs for this. I don't see really another way of making it work. Square with Teddy the circus bear. Is that what he is? He's a circus bear? Or is like the tanner like, all right, who wants a live show of how to skin a bear? That would equally be as messed up. That would not be okay. I don't put it past people to do something like that just to sell a product. And yeah, no problem, Joey. That's no problem. I'm all about sharing information and you know, trying to help out as many people as I can. So yeah, Look, anytime you have questions, just always ask. Literally what we're here for. Wait, antivirus, what are you saying? You're saying it would be funny if someone clipped it and then over the course of a month clip all the times he kills the accidental spawning of animals. Well, I mean, we had to kill the pig like once or twice. No, we didn't kill the pig. The pig was okay. The pig lived. Yeah. Look, I never said that I was perfect. I just said that, you know, we try our best around these parts. All right, let's go 6. And this is what we're going to have to do is just kind of, we're going to have to alternate here. And this should work. If I'm not mistaken, this should work. You get to keep him if you can pet his nose. Yes, if you can pet his nose without losing your hand, you get to keep Teddy. I'm sure a lot of people, including myself, would not be inclined to do such a thing. What if we do toggle 7, but we do it down here? It's not going to work. So we're going to have to get a little inventive here. Because that is the top block. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Yep, that's what we're going to have to do. So we're going to have to put down full blocks here as a baseline. Slap these on here. And then we should, yeah, now we're good. And we'll add one more there. Oh. Not if it's toggled like that. There we go. If you think bears are... Wait, time to eat. All right, RC. You take care, man. Have a good one. Shadow, if you think bears are crazy, look up a shaved bear. No, thank you. That sounds absolutely horrifying and not something I'd ever want to see. Like, I don't even know how I feel about that right now. Let's see. There we go. Joey, you said, okay, so you said you're thinking of getting this pack. Can items like chairs be crafted in survival? I like to mostly build in survival if you can. Yes. So there is actually, I think I have, how do I check mods? How do I check mods on here? I thought there was a way to check, because I thought, no, it's not that. It's... I don't remember how to check mods. But yes, Joey, so there is I can't talk. There is a, like, Conquest Reforged survival pack. I've actually used it in some of, in the hardcore stream world that we have here on the channel.